Hi there. 2020's Memorial Day was very different from years past in a lot of ways, including that many towns like mine didn't have their annual parades. So here's a question. What happened to the meaning of Memorial Day? How did it become a time for many Americans to think about summer at the seashore and not about all those who died while serving in the armed forces of the United States? By the way, it's the United States, not these United States. We are one country and we are stronger when we are united. We shouldn't be divided, and you know that. Memorial Day as the unofficial start of the summer? A day to go to the malls? Really? Beaches, sails? We can do better than that. We are better than that. What about the beaches of Normandy and Iwo Jima? About those who paid the ultimate price? Each who died while serving in the Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, and Air Force was taken from those who love them. But, and there's always a but, neither generals nor historians have an exact count of those who died. Some 8,000 in the American Revolutionary War. The War of 1812, again, a fight for our freedom, cost 2,300 American soldiers and sailors' lives. About 215,000 Union and Confederate soldiers died in the American Civil War. The war to end all wars, the horror that was the First World War, cost over 50,000 American military dead. The Second World War, which didn't get a cool nickname, took about 300,000 American fighting men and women, including my Uncle Stanley, Italy, medic, Bronze Star. Korea, a police action, not a war, cost us 34,000 American lives. Vietnam, another not declared war, has its Veterans Memorial in Washington. It lists 58,320 names declared dead or MIA. My cousin is one. His helicopter was lost at sea. The roster of the dead grows. Even today, Iraq and Afghanistan are just two of the many dangerous places our brave men and women go. There is no agreement of exactly when Memorial Day began. For some, it was in the South, a day distinct from the North's, originally called Decoration Day. Others say President Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address started the Memorial Day remembrances. Who cares? What matters is the remembering, the honoring of those who died for America's ideals. President Lincoln had it right. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Nowadays, people have changed that to be all men and women. The ideal is what is important, along with the one proclaimed in our nation's unofficial motto, E pluribus unum, out of many, one. Everyone here ties to somewhere else. If you're Greek, Alexander, French, Napoleon, Chinese, Ying Zhen, the samurai, Roman legionnaires, British, Russian, and Ottoman empires. And here's a giant and, no matter where we're tied, here we become Americans. We have our Memorial Day for those who died. Those who served and survived are honored by Veterans Day. It's Remembrance Day to much of the rest of the world. Other days honor those who served in other ways, including police officers and firefighters, so many of whom lose their lives each year. Today, especially today, we need to think about how to honor first responders, healthcare workers, and all the brave men and women who are keeping civilization going. So many of them have paid the ultimate price too. God bless those who died, some of whom are unknown. And God bless America. This has been an honor, a great honor.